Hello everyone. Today we will be seeing list feature in Slack. List in Slack is where teams can create, track and manage projects without even leaving Slack. So no more jumping to different tools or application. Today in the video we will be seeing these how-tos. So let's start with it.
To access list in Slack, click on More. From here, click on List. Now, if you wanted to create your list from scratch, click on New List button over here. If you wanted to use any template which are provided by Slack, click on See All. And here are some bunch of templates which are available like feedback tracker, project tracker, dealer tracker. These kind of lists you can use. Let's use project tracker one. Click on Use Template. Now you have a template available. You can add columns over here. You can choose these one also. If you wanted to add column, click on plus icon over here. Let's say we wanted to upload file also, so you can do upload file. You can choose different data types over here, like you wanted to use a checkbox, you wanted to use a drop down option available. If you wanted to upload file, click on this one and click on save. This is how easy you can add different columns in a list. Now if you wanted to add item over here, you can add here like welcome, board, any status you wanted to do over here, you can do that. Let's say in progress, priority should be 2, description you can add over here, please check on UI UX. If you wanted to assign to any of your teammates, you can assign that also. You wanted to define due date of it, you can choose that also. If you wanted to have a due date and time, so you have to choose a different data type over here. Let's say date and time data type you can choose. If you wanted to upload file, you can simply click here and upload from your system. Now when you have your list available, let's say you wanted to see a different kind of view of your list, so you have that option available. So this one is a table view, and now you wanted to see a board view also, so the layout of it will change something like this. If you wanted to change on the basis of status, that is also possible, so you can do that. And if you wanted to save this as a new view for your teammates, so you can click on this option. So let's say board view and click on create. So this is how you can create multiple types of view for your teammates also, and you can access these view from here itself. So let's say I wanted to check this one, so just click on it and you will come over here. Now the question is how your teammates will have access of this specific list. You can share this list into a specific channel also, and if you wanted to share this list with a specific user, or I'll say a specific member of your Slack channel, that is also possible. Just click on share button over here. Let's say I wanted to share with one of my Slack member. I'll choose that. What kind of access I wanted to provide. I wanted to provide a view access or edit access. I can choose that also. Let's say I wanted to provide a view access, and I'll click on share button over here. If you wanted to provide access in a specific channel, so all the teammates in that channel will have access to this list also. If you wanted to provide edit access, that is possible, and click on share. So this is how you can share list in Slack. You can also share a link into a channel or with a specific person also, that is also possible. Now let me close this list also. If you want this list should be available over here, in that case simply click on this star open here, and this list can be accessible directly. If you wanted any of your communication should be a task in a list, how you can do that? Go to any channel. So let's say let's go into this channel, work on new campaign, click send. Now I wanted this should be a task and need to be assigned to a specific user. So what we can do, we will come over here in this option, add to list, click on it, and I can choose my list, like in which list I wanted to add this comment as a task. I'll click on this and I'll click on add. So once I click on add, you will have this option. If you wanted to add comment for your team, if you wanted to change status, you wanted to define priority should be high or something, add task or assign to a new user, you can do that. You can upload file also. If you wanted to add comment, so let's say I wanted to mention it's learn over here and wanted to add a comment, please work on it, and you can send it by this. And in related thread you can see from where this list or message is coming from, so you can see that option also. And this is how you can add any of your messages into a list task. Just close from here, and if you wanted to check again, just go to your list and you can check you have your task created, work on new campaign, and you have your comment available. So you can see what's the comment over here. So this is how you can add any of your message into a channel or from a DM messages into a Slack list task. Now if you wanted a specific list created and should be a part of a channel, every time like users comes to your channel and they can access directly, so you can ping it over here. So let's say I wanted to add list over here as a tab, so you can simply insert. So I have shared my list in this channel and I have my list available over here, so I can directly, whenever a user or a member comes over here, they can directly access this list from here. So this is all about list, how you can create list, how you can share list in Slack. If you wanted to create any task from a message from a channel or from a DM, how you can do that. If you wanted to add any of your comment against a task, that is also possible. How you can create different columns, that is how you can do it. In the future videos I'll also share some of the scenario how the customer use Slack list within a automation, that are workflow rule, and how you can add list into a canvas also.